Hi everyone, Tamara knows history, but Tamara also knows mythology. Today we're getting close to home. We're speaking about Slavic mythology and we're talking about Rusalka. So the Rusalka is a figure from Slavic folklore, often described as a water spirit. At first glance, she looks like a beautiful young woman, sometimes with long flowing hair, often sitting by rivers or lakes. But don't let the beauty fool you, she's dangerous. Historically, Rusalki were believed to be the souls of women who died tragically, so often betrayed by lovers or drowned before marriage. That's why they're tied to water, rivers, lakes, and wells. In some traditions, they lure men with their beauty only to drown them. In others, they're more like restless spirits haunting the places where they died. Now, here's where the symbolism gets fascinating. Water in Slavic mythology is both fertility and destruction, and the Rusalka embodies a duality. She's alluring, promising life, but also a reminder of death and betrayal. Her refusal to rest in peace is a protest against the injustice brought on her. There is also a seasonal element to all of this. In some regions, people believe the Rusalka came out during early summer, especially around Rusalka week, dancing in fields and forests. That's why they're sometimes linked to fertility rituals, crops, harvest, the cycle of life. But again, the danger is kind of always there. If you cross them, they can pull you into the water or tickle you to death. Yes, tickling to death was actually a part of the folklore. Interesting fact, the image of Rusalka shifted over time. In older pagan tradition, she wasn't always evil. She could bless crops and bring rain. But later, under Christian influence, she became more sinister, a cautionary tale about sin, lust, and betrayal. And if you look at her in literature and art, she's often compared to mermaids, but it's not the same. Mermaids are part of a global seafaring myths, while Rusalki are tied to rivers and lakes, to the land itself. They're deeply Slavic and rooted in soil and water of Eastern Europe. So when you hear about Rusalka, think of her as more than just a ghostly woman by water. She's a symbol of nature, as a dual power of female rage, of injustice that refuses to be forgotten. Beautiful, terrifying, and unforgettable. So Tamara knows mythology, and now you do too.